Alright guys, it's Xavier, Deutsch Flute, and today I'm going to be going over with you guys what you should probably keep in your binder, which I talked about in my last video, for good flute practicing and performing. Now keep in mind these are just tips. This is not a flute Bible, as some might put it. You don't have to have everything in here, but it's suggested. So, the first thing that I'm putting in here, and I'm sorry guys, the camera's shaky, but I'm holding it with one of my hands since I didn't have a stand this tall. But the first thing you'll notice, I'm going to go ahead and take that out for a minute, is that I have kind of this pocket thing. It has a tab up here, and it's also a divider tab. It's got this little pocket down here, which I don't use for anything. Let me see if I can get there. I don't really use this for anything, but it is a pocket just in case I don't want to use it. So it has this and this to hold the papers down. It came with another folder that I got, which is over here. It came with this. I don't know if you can see it. Oh, look at that hair. Yummy. Okay. It came with this flexi folder. I don't know if you guys have seen that in some of my other videos. But it's a nice little folder, and I put this in the very front to kind of start the binder and to hold any spray papers that I don't have sheet protectors for right away. And I put any judges sheets that I have in there. So this is a judges sheet from Solo and Ensemble. Let me see if I can scoot it. This should kind of focus. No, there it goes. Okay. Indiana State School Music Association Official Educators Common Sheet. Instrumental solos 1, 1.5, all the scorings right there. So you'll notice it's got pretty good scores and everything. But I got a 13, almost made it into silver, but didn't quite. So that's to remind me to do better next time that I go, and I will. And so that's the first page. Now let's go ahead and turn. Oh, and there's an accordion folder section here. I'm going to show you guys that section after I finish showing you this. Now this, ladies and gentlemen, is my, oops, don't rip it. This is my calendar for my band department. My band department prints calendars every month. And usually they're back in front, but this month they're not for some reason. So anyway, that's the calendar, is the next. And this right here is my goal. Now, you're probably thinking, well, what does he mean by goal? Let me show you. There's the price tag. Let me go ahead and options, and then there it is. Now, when I say my goal is, this is what I'm setting my eyes on next, in terms of purchases. So, this, and then on the back, the flute that I want is called a, let me see if I can, a Haynes Classic Q1. It's a handmade flute, and Haynes are the best flute because they're made of complete silver, and you don't have to, they won't ever have to do any serious work on your flute. They'll just replate it, or just resolder things on, sorry. Great flutes, Haynes. Alright. Now the next 5 pages are fingering charts. So actually it's more than 5, but it's 5 sheet protectors. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 pages of fingering charts. And if you look at the highest note there, that, ladies and gentlemen, is the highest note you can play on a flute, and there's the fingering. If you don't know how to read a fingering chart, go watch a video by one of my favorite internet flutists. Her name is, her YouTube name is Just Another Flutist, and don't type in Just Another Flautist because that's something totally different. I mean, it's the same girl, but she does performances. But Just Another Flutist, and watch her how to read fingering charts video, sorry. Alright, the next thing you should have in your binder is a trill chart. It does not have to be a Meinhardt. I just like this one the best. Just Google Gemeinhart trill chart if you want this exact one. But there's lots of trill charts on the internet, and these give you trick fingerings to use your trills. Now, trills are always the next letter up in the key signature. So, for example, if you're in the key of C, which is no flats or sharps, and it tells you to do a B trill, you're going to go B to C, which would be, let me find B to C here. There's a B to C. We'll pretend it's that one. And that's the trill fingering you would use. You would trill that key and hold those two keys. So it would be the fingering for B while moving the thumb like that up and down as fast as you can. That's a trill chart. Then I have my flute practice routine in here. Now my flute practice routine is marked on because I'm marking off the scales that I have memorized with arpeggios, because I'm getting the arpeggios in there now. And then this is my warm-up, just in case I forget. And then that is, this basically keeps me in line so I don't forget what I'm supposed to be doing. Then I have my, oh, by the way, this is on my website, if you want this. This is the most important part, I think, right here, is the chart. It gives you a scale that you can be doing for every day of the week. Let me see if I can get the glare off. That's my dog, sorry. Anyway, that's on piccolopickle.weebly.com. thepiccolopickle.weebly.com. So, make sure to go on there and check that out. Then I have my major scales, back and front, minor scales, back and front, major arpeggios, back and front, minor arpeggios, back and front. And then we start getting into solos. This is Sicilian at Burlesque by Alfredo Costello, but I don't want to show you it for copyright reasons. Now this I can show you because it was on flutetunes.com and it's completely free. It is Stars and Stripes Forever, and I want to show you a specific part that I love. Starting right about there is the sorry. Measure 95 is where the piccolo solo starts. Anyway, it's a really famous solo and I love it. If you can, try and do that on piccolo, it's hard. Now this right here is my flute assignment sheet, but I don't know if she wants me to show you that. It's my private lessons instructors packet. And then, last but not least, I have my private lessons packet that we're working on right now, which is the Wagner packet. I talked about it in my last video. You can go check that out. Now that I've gone through my entire binder, oh, by the way, I'm not working on any current music right now. That's why there's none in there. But now that I've gone through that, let's go through the actual accordion folder section. So in the first section, there is nothing. I'm leaving it blank unless I have to put something else in there. In the second section, I have my method books, which I actually have one of my method books back here. I need to change that, but I'll fix it. The third section I have stuff I used to prepare for college, so like information and notes and stuff like that. The last section is solo books. I'm sorry, I'm trying to do this with one hand. Now this puppy right here, this little guy, no, not him. Where is he? He's trying to sneak away on me. Come here. He's orange. There he is. He's in the wrong section. He's a misfit. So let me pop him out real quick. This is a great method book for beginners, just saying. And if you want to learn about British music, this is a good one too, because it is about British music. So, it's made in Great Britain. So that actually goes in the, it actually goes in the method book section with the 14 weeks. So that, ladies and gentlemen, is my binder, and I suggest you have all of those things, if not more. I'm going to show you the front of my binder now, and then we'll be done with the video. So, let's get to it. The front of my binder, I already went through this the other day, but I want to go ahead and talk you through it again. You have pencil, eraser, highlighter at all times. And I usually have a red pen, but I let someone borrow it today and I never give it back. And then in here, I'm not going to get it out, but it's all my flute cleaning supplies. So basically everything I need for my flute performances and lessons is in this one binder. Get one of these puppies, preferably with the accordion folder on the side. It's amazing. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. It's amazing and wonderful, and I love it. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. I just want to give you guys some organization tips. Hope it helped.